Good morning, all. Today is the 3rd of February. Back to trading. Didn't get to trade yesterday, so I'm gonna try to get some trade-ins today. Right now, I'm just kind of waiting for a setup here, and kind of wanted to take this level 55 or 49 around that area, but we'll see how this play action is going to work out. But I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot to record again. Took a two contract trade here at 44, which is this candle right here on the sim account. And my first target was 11, and the next one is 22. Took a similar trade, but I was trying to play both dome, and I was able to get in here at 39, and I just got stopped out 45 where I entered over here. So, anyways, took a 6 tick loss on that one. Actually, I need to focus on this one since this is more important than the other one. Anyways, I'll be right back and see if this target gets hit. And I guess we'll talk about the daily. So I've mentioned in my previous video the Iran news might ruin my thesis, and sure enough, it did that. And today being a Wednesday, I'm anticipating this thing to actually shoot up. I was looking at the rig count. It sure did where they anticipated it for the rig count to come down. And let me see. I'm gonna pull my chart real quick. Yeah, it had gone down by 37. Is the count. So, and then you also have a decreasing inventory level as far as the North Oklahoma one. So I think the bias should be a buy here rather than shorting. So it looks, and I'm just testing the water. It was actually going to work out today, and it seems like there's not much pressure to the downside. There's a lot more, to the upside. So I'm gonna try to find an opportunity to buy today, but just looking at the hour formation, it's almost like an indecision of where the price should go, and being close to almost 8 o'clock, it's not really telling where, but I have a buy zone right at this area right here. So if that pans out, I might look into buy around 29.64 around this level. I'm just gonna box it up. Let me see. I'll just box this up. So I'm focused on this price right here and see if it gets there. And that's pretty much it so far. I don't have anything going on, so I'll pause the video and be right back. So I took this one long because I had a feeling it was long, but I was testing my thesis whether that is correct or not. Took a 44, so another 11 tick right there, as you can see. So I guess the long side is the actual move right now. Now, whether this is going to continue or not, there's not really telling. um, so I'm going to just wait it out. Hopefully this is one of those momentum moves. Maybe I can get lucky today and be 3 and done. So let's see. In the interest of time, I guess I'll pause the video. So I'm just kind of been doing kind of bad here. I'm just barely breaking even now. Been taking, 4 losers in a row, 1 win, 2 losers, one break even, 2 break even kind of trade, and I'm kind of close to giving up here. I didn't get to trade yesterday. I got called in to work, so now it feels like another Monday to me, and I'm trying to get a gauge of the market. I got in at 78, which is this candle right here, and I just happened to I was really just seeing if whether it's going to break the support here, but look, it's bouncing off of this one. So at least worst case, I got 10 ticks locked in here. As you can see, I'm still down about 40 bucks, even though that this thing is making a pretty good high, or I think it's stopping people out over here and going to it's going to stop people out over here and might capitulate here and test these levels. So, but it's okay. I'll get out and I'll try to re-short it again at 76 if it gets there. Because right now that's what it looks like it's going to do. Because right now 455, so 65. But yeah, I'm thinking you might retest 72 here. So I'll put my stop. Yeah, I might just exit this one and see. I gotta see how this one behaving. If this candle closes, let's see. If he goes above 62, I'm gonna exit. 63, 65 around there. So I'm just hoping it rolls over, but it doesn't look like it's going to do that. So anyways, I'll be right back. I was hoping to hold it a little longer is what I was trying to do, because my target's right here at 47. But let's see if this thing rolls out of bed here and take my target. It would be really nice. 78. Where's my entry? 78, and then so about 30 ticks right there. So, but I'm gonna be cautious here. At least I'll break even if anything. And I'll try to re-short it again, would be the plan here. But see, hopefully it falls out of bed, and it looks like it might be doing that. So I'm gonna get aggressive here and move my stop again at 62. So if it pops out of this one, high is 60, so about 62. It looks like, yeah, looks like it's finding support at this level here. It's wiggling around a lot, so I'm not gonna give back what I just won here. So I'm already way above my target, so I'm happy with that. I'll take it. I'm just wanting this to roll over, hit my target for once. I mean, if you look at my trades, I mean, I was just getting stopped out, getting chopped up. So if you have a stomach for these things, then 2 losers in a row before you break even. I mean, it's getting close to my level here. And there's a 50% retracement actually at 52. So maybe that's why this is stalling. So I'm just, if I can get 1 or 2 more ticks out of it, that's what I'm planning on doing. And I'm just, in case it shoots back up on me here, 57. That's the most I'll manage it. I'll wait for the target. There we go. Come on, 50. Come on. I'm gonna move it again so I can lock in a little bit more. So now it's the 50 bid. So there we go. I got taken down. Alright, so that was a good one. 25 ticks. So yeah, the mentality's 2 to 1 risk ratio. It seems like it's working pretty good. See, even the system, you always come up positive. That's the good part about it. So and I'm happy with that. See, had I not moved my stop, I think it would have gotten hit right now. So let's see if it hits it. There you go. Got slammed right there, right at 47. Dead smack 47. So that's where I was. That was what I was waiting on, and I just wasn't patient, I guess. So, but that's 6 ticks. I could certainly live with that. So I guess let's talk about all my trades over here so far. This is not good, actually. I have more losses, so but maybe you can learn from this mistake. So what happens is that as the market was opening, you see all this jiggy moves, like the wicks are on the upside, and then on the downside. Let me zoom out. Okay, so zoom in here. So as you can see, narrow body. It was going this direction, that direction. I mean, it doesn't know what to do. So what I was expecting initially is that when the before the market opens around 9 o'clock, this thing's going to shoot up, and then it happened here. I missed it. So I was trying to get in here, try to long the market, and I'll get stopped out. So I was like, okay, well maybe it's fixing a reverse, so I can get at least 10 ticks. And my problem today, it's the reason why I was getting some losers, is that my initial target's 11, and then I'll keep moving my stop, thinking, oh, this is going to be the big move, like this move, 250 ticks, right? So here I am trying to figure out direction, and suddenly I started getting confused. And like I said, I keep moving my stop, which I violated. I should have just stuck with 11. I would have been done, one and done today, and that would have been it. But unfortunately, I didn't do that. So I waited. As you can see, I'm starting to get winners right here, and when I was seeing this candle right here, it shoot back up and it sold back off real quickly, tested it. So at this point, this is where I was getting aggressive. I was watching, you can see my first entry short is 87, so that's like around this area right here. Went back, retraced it, but I got stopped out, so I reshorted again at 83. Got stopped out again, and what I was realizing is that it was making higher or lower closes and lower highs, right? So I said, okay, well, this is my last shot at this. I'm gonna short it at 78. So at this point, it was around this area right here, right when this candle spiked up. I was looking to see if it'll close below 80, and there's where I got in at 78. And then I took a little bit of heat because at this point I'm already down like 25 ticks already. So I was really cautious because I didn't want to go beyond that. So anyways, I got there, and this thing starts sliding down. And I apologize, by the way, I didn't get to capture the video because it really is hard to hit the record button, because the record button is right here on the upper left, and then all my dome is right here, and I don't know how to move this thing. But in any event, so I just waited, and I was hoping that it'll make lower lows, and really I was speculating that it'll break all these support levels here. So, and being up already, I don't know, from the bottom, 20, I think 29.40 was the low. So in any event, that was the thesis, was it'll break these levels here, because I was noticing that every dip was getting bought, but yet it's making higher or lower highs, and the closes are also lower. So I was like, okay, well, this might just roll out of bed. So that's why, right up this level right here, I took it short, and then now, that's what my win comes from. So, anyways, yeah, I should have held my short. I would have should have hit my target right there, but this candle would have taken me out. So either way, I'm happy. I got the money I need. At least it's not a loser today. That's the main, you know, that's the most important thing, is if you can stay positive every day. It doesn't matter how much contract you trade. Um, if you stay positive on a day, then yeah, believe me, it's better than a loser. It's hard to recoup losses. So right now I'm just being patient. 9:30 is gonna roll around here. I was a little bit more successful with this simulated account, because initially this is where I really was focusing. So in the morning I was playing it, and it hit all my targets. So that's close enough to 25 ticks for both of the round turns. So that's why I decided I gave up on this one and call it a day, and call this one a win for today. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out the same way as the actual account, and the purpose is really to see if I can be successful doing multiple contracts. So far so good. I mean, I think if I keep my strategy, this one is seems to be panning out really well. And let me see. Let me just show you the spreadsheet of the model for this one, in case you haven't seen the other videos. Okay, I'm back. So while I wait for a setup here, um, this was from my other previous videos, way back in the early videos that I've posted out there. So this is the mathematical model of what I'm trading now. So essentially, every time I come up with some idea, if whether it's going to be profitable or not, I start out with spreadsheets, and this is nothing more than an actual just really just a bunch of math functions. Really, what you really want is um, the let's see what's over here. Yeah, this ran between function. And what the ran between function is doing is that it generates a number between your risk and your reward. So in this system, this is my intraday trade versus this is like a lot more like a long-term projection trade, because this one does a yearly and monthly, and this one does like your actual intraday trade, right? So if I'm risking $50, my commission's 532, and I'm always seeking a risk reward factor of about 2. What this does is that it keeps your risk at 50 bucks, and then this one, it gets multiplied to this value right here. Um, gets multiplied to this value right here, so which is, gives you your 2 to 1. And then this function, what it does is this ran between, if I click on it, it's generating a random number between this one and this one, right? So between minus 50, which is a loss, and $100. So when it generates a number, it does that over 10 amount of trades, which is pretty much kind of my budget. Like I said, I'm not here to make my broker rich, but in any event, okay, so that's what that is, and this is the cumulative sum for profit and loss. So this is one of the strategy, meaning this one's it moves the stop during the trade. Basically you're managing it. Or this one is it's I call a hit or miss. So basically you don't move your stop once the trade is in. You're either going to lose 50 bucks or you're going to win $100, right? So and as you can see, I highlighted just the 5 and the 10 just to see, and if I keep refreshing this, as you can see, you would hardly hit any negatives. You see that? So there was one right there earlier, and I think I'm kind of on this strategy right now, because I mean I did hit a loser before I started winning. So but if I keep playing this strategy, let's see, right now, I'm doing pretty good, right? If I keep at least a 2 to 1 factor. So if I increase this even more, then what's going to happen is that you might not even hit, so this is a matter of practicing. If you adhere to 50 bucks, and then, or whatever risk you want, but you're keeping your risk reward, this is the key right here, keeping your risk reward high. Oops. If you keep your risk reward high, then in theory, you should come out at least positive, if anything. So I'm not going to claim that I'm the best trader out there, but if I can keep my risk reward in mind, I think it's going to win here. So, and I think that's what causes this win right there. So anyhow, I think I'm done for today here. I was really targeting 200 or $250 today, like always. I'm here to make 25 ticks, but it's getting close to that 9 o'clock, and I really don't want to play. I really don't want to play the. I didn't want to position myself for the crude oil inventory, but I'm convinced it's going to be higher. I think it's going to pop. Initial reaction is pop, and then maybe retraces, and then come back to its merry way. Um, and I mean, even the chart is already telling you that. Let's see, maybe the 15 can tell me, because right now, as I was trading this, I mean, there's not much commitment to the sell side. It's more to the upside here. So, and as you can see, it's already uptrending. So it makes logical sense for this thing to go up. And also, the daily, the daily is looking pretty strong. It's holding up here pretty good. So I would not be surprised if this thing pops higher today, similar to this one. I believe this was another Wednesday here. Let's see, 126. So 126. Oh, it was a Tuesday. So 27 was. Oh, so this one was a 20. So this one's a report. So lately, it's just every time it reports, it goes higher. But then again, I don't have a magic crystal ball. I'm just sharing you my opinion. In any event, let's see. Let me also pull the rig count. That's why I'm very bullish on the move here. That's because okay, so this is a rig count. I just collect this through Baker Hughes' website, and they have a spreadsheet for all the rig count, and this is really for the North American only. And as you can see, it's the cumulative sum came down in numbers. So you have more rig count closing down, and at the same time, I'm interested in the inventory level. So the inventory level, if you look at this, just this number, week after week, it's just going up, and suddenly it didn't go up so much. Now it kind of came down in numbers. So you have inventory coming down, while rig counts are also going down. I think they're trying to pent up demand here for the price to go up here. So, like I said, the Iran thesis is going to knock all this down. So, I don't have data for the other areas out there, but I suspect that they could flood supply, or pretty much another key participant for supplying crude. So I think that might get knocked down. Anyways, oh well, I guess I'm done for today. I just can't get a good read of the market. It feels like today was my Monday. Seems like it's just I'm not getting any follow through in all my entries. And today, I feel good about my trades winning. This last tick and put me into the positive, but it wasn't certainly easy, that's for sure. So anyhow, you guys have a good one. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any questions, comments, just I have the comment section opened up. Anything I can help you with, just let me know. I can certainly help out on that. Help me support the channel by liking the video and also subscribing, because I've been watching the channel. I mean, I'm just kind of watching the traffic on my channel, and actually some of my videos starting to pop up and up top. So I certainly appreciate you guys taking the time. I know it's kind of a pain in the butt to sign up and sign in through Yahoo just to click like. So I mean, sorry, Google, to hit like button, and I certainly appreciate it. So anyways, hope you guys have a good one. Tomorrow there's another opportunity. So if you are losing today, keep within your budget, and don't exceed that, because it's a fresh month, so we have plenty of trading days, and it's certainly easier to recoup small losses than a big one. So hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.